options. Button. Switch camera. Button. Check. Switch camera. Button. Switch camera. Button. Switch camera.
There we go. There's the Outlook, which is our diary for the week, our projects, and what we do. So, what I thought I'd do this morning is chat very quickly at you first of all, and then talk to you. So first thing to show off is where all the projects are kept. So that's what you're seeing at the minute. All our projects right in front of your eyes. And
Facebook. Now. Jenna Blanco commented on your post at Geeks Plus Gamers. GeeksandGamers.com.
alright, cool. That's just to prove we're live. Someone's commenting on my post in a Facebook group, which is cool. Well, I kind of wanted to have this as a hangout video, but yeah, we're kind of not gonna do that. Okay. So, as you can probably not guess, yesterday I did a live stream on trying to make people's anxieties kind of a lot better with the training. So I kind of did a very quick video yesterday on how that was going to go. This is kind of a bit sort of vloggy, isn't it? But I'm working on 2 videos at the moment. I'm uploading a video tonight and I'm uploading a video tomorrow morning. So all that stuff will be done already, plus other bits and pieces. So I guess today I'm kind of gonna sit down with you guys and discuss just for a few minutes on how you could put your office together. I want to do very long detailed videos about how you can do each and everything, because people design, they do the design part.
Low battery. Close. But low power. Low power mode. But low battery. 20% battery. Low power mode. Button. YouTube. Finish. Button.
We as the project people, we do the project side of things. We do the marketing. So today I'm going to sit down with you guys, and I'm going to actually, I'm already sat down, but I think this is a kind of a, we're going to sit down and we're going to go back onto the front facing. You're not going to see the project diary. You're going to see me, and I'm going to talk to you guys as if I was right in your living room, right in your bedrooms. Ooh, that sounds a bit creepy. Well, wherever you are, this video should speak to you. Okay, this should get rid of some of the anxieties that you guys are having at the moment, and really, it's my job to oversee them and to get them, to get you creating what you need to, because a lot of people are asking me to do just that. So we're gonna sit down, we're gonna discuss. It's time to grab that cup of coffee, grab that cup of tea. It's time to get yourself comfortable, because here is today's bite-size information.
Channel. Switch camera. Switch camera. Button. Switch camera.
So today's questions, you're probably not going to be asking yourself the same things that you were probably asking yourself yesterday, because that's not always the key. Sorry, I can't type and talk at the same time. One of these people, I can't do that. So, I think for you to be a business, or for you to kind of get the anxiety. Ooh, just hurt my finger again. I've hurt my finger. If I'll show you. Wait, I'm not putting any fingers up, but that's the finger that's sore. It is sore. Luckily, it's not my braille finger. Ooh, that really would hurt. So, back in the days, I mean, if you watch a documentary, which I want to watch, it's called From Bedrooms to Billions, right? Strangely enough, I was going to do a series on YouTube called Bedrooms to Billions. Because it's a good job I didn't call it that, because I would have gotten deep copyright with YouTube and blah blah. But you know, that should have been the title of this video, From Bedrooms to Billions. But where are we today? Are we a kid? Are we a 15-year-old kid stuck in their bedroom, going, "Ooh, what's the biggest thing?" You know. You know, you could then maybe a member of your family could give you a room, and that could be your office or whatever. Well, what could you generate? I mean, things are so easy now. I mean, back in the day, you had to rely on people that had typewriters. I remember me and a friend, we worked a couple of magazines. We had to go and we had to borrow typewriters. We had to borrow computers. We had to go to internet cafes. You know, these are the days where people were suffering a lot more. And to make a website back in the day, if you didn't have enough money, you had to phone a internet company. Yes, they did exist back in the day. You had to phone an internet company, and they would have a string of web designers. They'd have like a typing pool of web designers, and they'd all do the website. So it's very different now. Companies that make and develop websites, but back then there was a lot more of them, and they were a lot bigger. So when we put people's adverts up, we don't tell people that they can do it themselves because we were losing a lot of money. But what we tell people is we can code for people. If they want to do it, we can design that product for them. So it's that case. But you may be, I don't know, you may be at this position. You may be a 15-year-old sat in your bedroom. You want to know how to make money for yourself. There's a lot of people I speak to today, and they kind of know what they're doing, but there's some people out there, they don't know what they're doing. Well, let me ask you this. If you got a phone, you got a laptop, you found a way to get here. Well done. Right, so now I need to ask you, what are the tools? When I was a kid, and I got my first briefcase, and I learned that a businessman has a briefcase. So I went to my management, I said, I'm leaving the National, and I left, and I did a newspaper, and I left that and did something else. So these are the things you could do. And mobile offices back in the day, you know, if you had a briefcase and a mobile phone, you could be anywhere. I had 2 briefcases. As I was greedy, I had 2 briefcases, and one of them was like a really small briefcase I had. And I had literally everything in it to survive. I had phone, papers, everything. Nowadays you could have a backpack with a laptop and a phone and a tablet. Do you need a premises? No. Do you need to go down to the local coffee shop? Well, Starbucks, sorry if I'm sniffling, I've got a bit of hay fever. Starbucks and Costa, other coffee chains are available, by the way, may not be your, may not be like a place where a professional would hang out, but I would say, right, try somewhere where there's a lot of people. Try somewhere. Because that's where you find a lot of skills, if you find other places. And obviously, there's 3 things: build, change, and grow. You need to build, If it doesn't work, change. We also need to grow. Grow, build, and change. Companies shut down and change all the time. Companies are always growing all the time. Companies have got new ideas all the time. New ideas cause new development. King's Gardens has had a lot of development in it. Not the development that it would have had. But there's a lot of development behind those projects. So, you could be the one developing a proposal. You could be the one developing, and in actual fact, if you watch my Driving Your Vision series, it goes very in depth. I got quite angry with the Get Rich Quick, which is going to be uploaded tonight. I recorded it the other day, and I did get a little bit angry because people are asking me, Stephen, how do you get rich quick? Stephen, how do you get rich quick? I actually met a Get Rich Quick person, and he knew. I'm not going to mention his name. He was developing some software developer for a company, and he, because of certain issues, family and things, he decided he'd been pushed by his his own company. His own company. The company that and the app was to make shapes on the screen. So it's a cool app, but it didn't work. I'm not really supposed to say much what the app was going to do, but due to bugs in the software, I'm actually doing an article on it. The app had to be dismissed. And I actually said to him, I said, well, we could have sold that app for you, it was mind blown, we could have done it. And he said, well, it was, not really the issues with the company and everything, and he wanted to kind of keep all the rights and everything, and blah, 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 and this company, as big companies go. But he obviously thought, well, if that app went out...
No, Susan Campbell, so you have office next door, we come to your party.
Yeah, you can. I need to text you later on. Hey, it's a live video, but hey, if you message me on Facebook, I'll still talk to you. Isn't that cool? So the issue was with that author was he knew instantly he could have been a get rich quick thinker. He could have got rich quick, but because of his family, he wanted to help his family out, and getting rich quick was not on his mind. But a lot of people say get rich quick. I got really mad because people wanted to get rich quick. Well, I could have told anybody to go out and market. And get rich quick people have no ideas at all. I sort of went off on a rant, and I'm going to post the video, and I walked out my office to demonstrate what the point would be if I, what would be the point in making the rest of the series if I just told people how to get rich quick. Do I know how to get rich quick? With happiness, yes. I know how to be happy quickly because the upbringing that I've had, but I've seen people, I've told people how to be happy. I've told people how to be happy. Getting out every day, getting a bit of vitamin D. But everybody has highs and lows, even if I have highs and lows, even though I know how to get up again. I don't get too high, if that's the equivalent. I don't get, you've got to face a come down. You've got to face a bad day. But how do I get happy quick is, I don't, it's not just been my upbringing, but the people I'm with, family, friends, got good friends, groups, go to groups, radio, go to the radio, I do all kinds of things. I do creative things. I keep my imagination active, which is very hard these days. It's like going up a hill. It's very hard because it's like a soap opera when they run out of storylines. There'll be a time in your life. My imagination stopped, but I kept hold of my imagination. I'm going to do an imaginary vlog live later on. I want to touch on it. But my imagination stopped. I'm going to do Driving Your Own Vision, a special episode. I'm going to do special. Here's an announcement. I'm going to do a special announcement. And I'm also going to try and set up another channel for all the NLP stuff, because I think people want that, and I think that's a real... people want it. I don't know a lot about NLP. I know what I've read. I know what I've looked into. All that kind of thing. But, I've decided that I'll only do so many episodes of the Driving Your Own Vision series, but I thought if I had another channel, I could do loads more NLP stuff. Because that's what I'm doing. I've actually, at the moment, I have helped people just by those few videos. People have said to me, hey Stephen, I got a business and I wanted to make it better. Usually it's, how do I do this quick? How do I, what are the cheats? What are the... But people watching that, going back to those first couple of episodes I did, the first ones that I did, they're going in the series and they're watching them and learning from them, and that's a good thing, because I do them for you, right? But the thing is, I do things for you. I make the tools for you to take away, right? My actual job, I don't pay for doing the Driving Your Own Vision series. I did it because people were demanding a course for free, and I did this. The first YouTube was doing this live feature. Now I'm actually for free. I'm actually using my time to keep the YouTube algorithm going. So really, I'm using this is my time to you. How could you? Here's the question: how could you what today, what could you do to push yourself, develop those goals, to make things happen more? Anyway, before I go, I'm going to give something for you guys to take away, because I do that, right? I do that so much. What do I think you could be doing today? Stop watching cat videos. That's one thing. Stop getting wound up about what's happening, what's wrong in the world. Stop looking for easier ways to get rich quick. Because we have this, the way the millennials lead their lives now, people blame so much. But I actually had an incident which I won't share with you because it's too personal for me to share. But something happened to me last night, and do you know what I thought? Thank God. I woke up this morning and thought, thank God. A burden had gone over my shoulder. Somebody who I've been having arguments with, I managed to get rid of that person. Sounds bad, doesn't it? But I felt bad. I felt really low. And I went to bed and I thought, no, the internet's to blame for this. The phones are to blame for this. Right? That's how I thought. And I thought, this isn't the same guy who done Generate. I'm going to talk about Generation in another series because people are asking me how they can make their own nightclubs. So, but I thought, this is the same guy who woke up on a January morning, who was so motivated and got out of the house and went to town, looked around bars and everything, and did Generation, and successfully. I got another night out of that as well. I got a couple of paid sets. But I tell you something, that wasn't easy. And it took months. And it took people saying, there's too much of this, blah, blah, this will never happen. But,
Carrier settings update. Update. Button. YouTube. Not now. Button. YouTube. Finish. Button.
yeah, perhaps this video soon. Oops, keep saying that, don't I? But right, I just think, like, get rich quick people, right? We have this. Okay, you want to get rich quick. And I said this in an episode. I said, what's the point of you getting rich quick? Because that thrill of getting rich quick lasts once, tell you. It lasts once. When you get rich quick, it lasts once. You can't... there is no way on this earth you can go, wow, you can't do that twice. If you've done it quickly, there's no way you can go, yeah, wow. There's only one way you can do it. There's people looking for success out there. won't get success if you don't try. You won't get success if you don't. If you let people knock you down. If you let people say that you're not worth this or whatever. Let that happen and you won't succeed in anything. Because the knockdowns are good for us. It's good for people to knock us back. I have a couple of people who do that. But if you were in an industry, just think you'd have several enemies knocking you back. I don't know if you have any enemies in the real world. I do in the imaginary one, but I'll talk about that in another vlog. But here's the thing, right? Put my imagination into real world skills. I don't think for 1 second that like the best people have such a strong imagination. Look at I'll just give you one of my favourite people. Look at David Pleasance from Commodore. David Pleasance got knocked back, and not only did he do that, he did lose his imagination. He lost all his innovation. He lost all of his creativity. It wasn't until recently somebody got hold of him and said, "We want you to do this project." So people can give you your creativity back, but you must keep hold of your imagination. You must keep building on it. Because when we're kids, a lot of people lose their imagination when they're kids. It deteriorates like everything else. But I'm gonna go deep in a video. A question which not only you as a viewer has asked me, but a lot of my ex-school teachers have asked me, a lot of people from the Hesketh Centre. I can tell you now my journey. From start to finish without any holdbacks. And I'd say this. There was a time when I did lose my imagination. But I guess there's always a place and I'm going to end this video now.